3, ready, go. Hello, hello. This is Verinifier. Once more, let's play Darksiders. I almost said Destiny. Oh crud. I forgot I was still in my menu. Whoopsie. Yeah, I forgot I was still in my menu. Was looking at stuff just to make sure, that, I remembered where every portal, shadow portal was. Freaking... Okay, let me get rid of this guy real quick. Jerk. Okay. So, let's get Earthcaller, or the horn, and, yeah, let's start. Cutscene.
Forgive me, friend. I would grant you passage were it within my power. Do for me what you have done for my brethren, and I will hinder you no more.
There must be another way.
The curse must be broken. Then you may pass.
Okay, here's a little bit of a spoiler.
Find where these Shadow Lurkers hide and kill them all. It can't be that hard to find.
I'm going to spoil a little bit. This is the last time we're going to have to do this. Because, I think they knew that this was tedious. So, yeah. Let me check something real quick. Should have checked this earlier. Okay, I still have Ravager on, yeah, I still have Ravager on. So, before I, let me check something real quick. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, and okay. Good. Was just checking something. You will need Ravager at one point. I think it will be the final one of the portals. So, yeah. I would recommend, like last time, making a separate save, or not the separate save, but if you're using a separate save, use that, or just save beforehand. Because if there's one of these that will give you something, and if you save over it, the autosave will save over it, and you won't be able to get it. I think it'll be the third one of these. So, yeah. Okay. So this one is the block counter. We got that last time. It is a really good move. I'm just terrible with it. Press R to block enemy attacks. And yeah, kill 5 enemies using only block and projectile counterattacks within the time limit. This is actually a little bit of a typo, I think. I'm not sure if they fixed it in this version, but I know in the PS3 version it has to be a physical attack. So, Yeah, I don't know why they said projectile. But it has to be right before the attack. That all you have to do is press R during it. And you have to do that within a minute. So just like that. Wait. Oh, you have to weaken them a bit. Yeah, otherwise you just block. Or you get hit. And you like it going where I can't see them. I was mashing it. Come on. See, I'm terrible at this one. What the heck? What the? Okay, it should have activated that. Okay, there it is. Yeah, I'm terrible at this one. Yeah, wait for the, Okay, I mashed that accidentally. Oh my gosh, stop. Great. Hold on. Great. I didn't mean to hit this guy, and that's really annoying. Come on. Yeah, I'm terrible at this one. Maybe you guys will have better luck with it. It doesn't help when my left contact is tripping out. Okay. No. Go away, other dude. Okay. Yeah, there's 3 now. Okay, I did it. Thankfully. Oh, wait, I need one more. Frick. I can't see. Okay, now I'm done. I hate this one. There's a few of them that I hate. This is one of them. Because I'm terrible at the block counter one.
I always knew you had it in you.
Yeah, and you can see that I finished that one. So... Ugh. Yeah, this isn't the one that gives you the thing. It's an empty bottle that you get. Thankfully, I got all my health back. That's so annoying. Yeah, it's the autosave. That will seriously mess with you if you're just trying to grind for that or trying to get that extra item. And you can miss it, so... And I hate when it does this. Hard to get up here. Okay. And let's save again. We won't need Ravager right now. And I'm not saving over this one because that's my full save file. Let me see which one this is. Okay. Wait, wrong one. Okay, just checking the frame rate. Okay. I know I should be putting these in a separate save just in case the thing messes up, but I keep forgetting. Okay, so this one this will more aptly demonstrate Chaos Eater, or not Chaos Eater, the Chaos form. Yeah, this little section, generate chaos by damaging enemies. It has to be with Chaos Eater though. There's an enhancement later on that lets you use any weapon in order to generate chaos, but it has to be with Chaos Eater. Full Chaos Eater unlocks Chaos form. Press L and ZR to enter it, like last time, and kill 30 enemies using Chaos form. And since we have a full meter right now, we can just do that easily. What we want to do right now is just gather them up so we don't waste chaos. And yeah, our meter goes down really fast. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And no, I didn't mean to do that. I did not mean to use my bottle. Damn it. I was checking stuff and attacking. I need to change the position of that bottle. I'm not gonna go back just because I have it. Hate these freaking things. Okay. Okay, first off, I'm gonna change position of that stupid bottle. Or, wait, I can't even sign it right now. Lovely. Oh, and attacking with Chaos Form is exactly the same as regular attacks. Uh-oh. That guy. Come on, Chaos Form. And I definitely need to deal with this dude. Another one of these guys. Frick. Okay, I just need to kill one more dude with it. Shoot. Come on, transform. Okay, there it is. I'm getting some souls.
Excellent.
Yeah, don't go in the portal. Luckily, we're almost done. And this might be a shorter episode, I don't know. We're not getting to the next story sequence right now, because it will lead directly into the... I'm not going to spoil it. But, yeah, since we're in the middle of this, I'm going to read out the comment from last time. Speaking of all these glitches, what do you think is the most broken or glitchy, broken game you have ever played? Ooh. That, unfortunately, would have to be the series I've played. This one's a little glitchy. Come on. It is, unfortunately, a little glitchy. Okay. I've had issues with it freezing. That other issue that we just had. Oh right, I need to talk to Volgrim because I used my freaking bottle, and I will be rearranging that bottle. I can't believe I was using that. This is annoying. And I went to the different area. It's hard to see in here like this. I'll be so thankful when I can finally play Darksiders 2 on here. Or for a stream. Not stream. Recording. Because, they changed some things in Darksiders 2. I don't know if I'll be getting the definitive edition for any other console. Like, I'm trying to get a PS4 soon, so I should be able to play that.
Please take your time.
Okay. Life essence. And yeah. You know what? I'm just gonna buy this now. And let's get another.
Excellent choice.
Yeah, I know I'm using a lot of souls, but, I need them. So, let's change that to that. I'm not putting anything on, I hate this because, why is... Oh, I guess I can't use serpent holes right now. I never noticed this. I hate how, this has to be on L. Or not on L. I hate that. Because I hate how it's like this. Because then I accidentally use them. Ugh, so obnoxious. Anyway, now that I bought those, I'm going to save real quick. But yeah, back to... Oh, and I forgot to say who actually put that comment in. It was Novelli Caster. Yeah, Darksiders 2, the original version, is so buggy. Those are just some of the bugs. Anyway, this is the one that you actually absolutely want to save beforehand and have an extra save. I'm not going to do that because normally I can get away with it. Let me check. Okay, let me look it up. Okay, so I think that this is the one I'm looking for. Okay. Okay, just looked it up. Yes. So this is the one, this is the challenge that you absolutely want to make a separate save for. if you don't already have it. Oh, not load the game. Hell no. So, I don't really need to. I'm good. I'm decent enough. Just thinking if I want to. And I'm fine with it for now. I can always go back for it if I don't do it. Because autosave doesn't erase your actual save. It just saves it, makes a temporary save. So you can just go back for it. This is the one that you want to be careful of, though. That and the last one. The other two are decent. Okay, Defender. Keep at least one undead soldier alive throughout the time limit. Bonus souls. Okay, this is kind of an escort mission. Kind of not. They will help you out in battle. These are your allies. But in order to get an empty vessel, you have to keep at least 3 of them alive. A moment. Yeah, you need to keep at least 3 of them alive. Oh. And 3 or more. And at the end of these challenges, you will be rewarded with an empty vessel. Or an empty bottle. Yeah, it's a pain in the butt, and that's why I said either make a backup save or use your backup save, and you will be able to just go back to that, but auto saves won't erase over your own, so you can just redo this. And I recommend getting this empty bottle, or doing this, because you cannot get the empty bottle otherwise. There's no alternative way to get it. You have to get it from this one, and you can't repeat these challenges, so you have to get it now. Yeah, and obviously, while this is a time limit one, you have to keep them alive for the time limit, and bonus souls will be reward for each undead soldier that survives. Sometimes I can get all 6 to survive, sometimes I can get 5 or 4. As long as they don't go under 3, you will get the empty bottle. Otherwise, I just recommend pressing start and hitting load and just redoing that challenge. And these guys are your buddies. You can tell that they're yours because they have these things on, and they just go gung-ho after everyone. So yeah, aid them, don't let them get ganged up on. Yeah, just help them out, and you have 5 minutes of this. They can hold their own, they can kill enemies. Don't worry too much about them. Yeah, just don't let them be alone. And you can see how many you still have from the top up there. It says I still have 6, and they're ganging up on these guys. So, oh, if you see a flesh burster, go after that thing immediately. Don't let it go out. Your allies go after that. You want to take the hit, any hits more than they would. Yeah, go after, and you can't even hurt your own guys, so don't worry about that. Okay, I see another flesh burster, so stick away from the group and go after it. You want to take the hits from the big guys more than you want your allies to die. because obviously they are your allies. I find it funny how the Flesh Burster's killing its own dudes. And obviously execution moves are your friends. You can't even target your guys. I'm lucky in the fact that it hasn't, some of the nastier stuff hasn't come out yet. Yeah, be sure to move your camera around. Yeah, you can't hit your guys. If you see a, okay, these guys are nastier. Time to, yeah, your guys won't hit you. You can't hit them. I know that blue dragons can come out. Like that. Let your guys take care of the, the small ones. Luckily, they're not cruel and give you, like, 2 blue dragons to work with. And definitely use your execution moves on the big guys. Another blue dragon, so I will take care of that thing. You don't have to kill everything, you just gotta survive, but... Oh! I don't like them coming over here. I don't like my guys coming over here. Yeah, you don't have to kill everything. You just gotta survive. Obviously, if you don't do anything, your guys will just kill everything. Or just kill them. And then end up taking a lot of damage. Too much. Yeah, I have all my guys right now. Okay, we're getting more. So I think that's the last of the nasty stuff. I think it's only 2 2 blue dragons and 2 yeah, see, I got all 6 of my guys. And they're just coming along to the middle. Yeah. Only 2 blue dragons and 2 flesh bursters.
That was entertaining. Can we do it again?
Unfortunately, no. It is stressful, but not as stressful as the next one. So yeah, since I had all 6, or 3 or more, I definitely had enough room for I definitely had enough to keep my and get the bottle. So just one more, and this one is the hardest one. No joke. If you thought that the oh, hey. If you thought that the one with the block counter was hard, no. This one's much harder, and you need Ravager in order to even try to be half decent at it. Yeah, I got everything here. Yeah. This one is insanely hard. Very hard. Do save. Absolutely, absolutely save. This one is insanely challenging. Okay, nothing that I need to do. Yeah, this one, make absolutely sure that you have Ravager. Yeah, absolutely ensure that you have Ravager on at least one of your weapons. I'd recommend Harvester for now, because you will need a Weapon Master. You won't need Weapon Master for it as well. Weapon Master and Harvest and Ravager are absolutely necessary for this in order to actually succeed. Because the passive bonus is what we need. Drastically increases damage inflicted with environmental weapons. Yeah. You can kind of guess what we're going to be doing. We had to do a introduction to Chaos Eater. This one teaches you more about environmental kills. Oh boy. I hate this one. Yeah, absolutely ensure that you have Ravager equipped, at the very least. If you don't have Weapon Master, that's fine, just have Ravager. I really don't want to do this one. World of Pain. Kill 15 enemies using environmental weapon attacks. Bonus souls will be reward for any time left on the clock. Oh boy. This one. You remember the one where you had to, remember the block counter one, and I hope that you remember the one where we had to kill enemies in midair. This is very similar to that. It is recommended that you weaken them for any enemies first, so when you see their execution move, pick up a car, because there will only be cars, and hit them with it to make this go by a lot quicker. I have actually done what someone else recommended and timed out the clock with it. Do not, even if you're using Ravager, do not only kill them with environmental objects. Like, don't keep slamming cars into them until they die. That will not work, and you'll just run out the clock. Do not do that. I have done it before, so you don't have to. Wait until they get the execution, attack them until they get the execution move, and then kill them. There's a couple enemies in here that something that I read said that you that the larger enemies can be ignored. There's one exception to that rule. Very, very big one. Anyway, let's get started. They'll give you 3 cars. And enemies. Yeah, just go after them until they get there. Of course, they're more difficult enemies, so see, that guy's dead already. No, I didn't mean to kill him. Yeah, I'm increasing my damage by just going. No, I didn't mean to do that. Where's the car? I broke it. This sucks. This really does. I hate this one. Because I'm trying not to kill them. Shit. I might have to redo this one. Okay, let me get a car. Yeah, I only have 2 minutes to do this. No! Ah, that's so obnoxious. No, I want... That thing dies easily. That's the only enemy that you have to kill with a car. And, you want them... You want to do that. Does not matter about anything else. No, yeah. These enemies are a nightmare. Okay, I killed one. The other thing that they said was, let's just ignore these guys. We want to get the smaller dudes. Get me a car, get me a car. Yeah, this is a nightmare to do. And that dude just crushed the car. Okay, just one more. Done. Oh. Wait, I still had that equipped. No? Okay. That was a nightmare. That was the hardest thing to do. I thought that this was going to be,
Excellent.
And I get an empty vessel, which gives me this. I think I get another one, or this is the one that I get. No, this is the one that I get. It gives me wrath power, but I don't really use wrath, so... Yeah, we're all done. Ugh, that was a nightmare. I hated that. So we're all done now.
Looks like that was the last of them. Let's get out of here.
Jerk. Yeah, that was a nightmare. Those two... These are a nightmare. Thankfully, we don't have to do any more of them. I know I'm spoiling it, but I don't care at this point. No, that's not the right way. That is not the right way. Yeah, I hated doing that. That part of it, I don't mind the Chaos Eater one, or the Chaos one, form one. I don't mind the defending one. I don't even mind the block tackle one, or the block one. I hated all the other ones I could stand. Every single one of them. But that last one, even though it gave us some more rage, that was a nightmare. Oh, and we have 4 out of 8. We won't be able to get one for a long time. That was a nightmare. An absolute nightmare. Oh, wrong way. Because I can't see. Hated that. Ugh. Thankfully, we're done, and I don't care if I spoil that. We don't have to do those again. Yeah. And you can see the guy moving over there. And we get an abyssal armor piece for it, so we have 5 out of 10. Thankfully, we're done with that bullshit. Ugh, that was so obnoxious. Yeah, that last one was a major pain. So I'm going to get to the next Fulgrim location, and then I'm going to call it. Ugh. We won't be able to do anything with that for a while. There is something back here. I know there is. But we won't be able to do anything with that for a little while. We will be coming back to that soon enough. Yeah, Anvil's Ford is really pretty. Oh. Elevator going down. I heard a growl, but I'm guessing it was somewhere else. Yeah, this is very pretty. Yeah, you can only attack with chaos here underwater. Okay, we are almost there. Yeah, let's just activate those now. They're bombs. Be careful with this part, it will kill you. That's an endless pit. That's a bottomless pit. Or not bottomless, but you can see the bottom. You just won't survive. So I do like, when I do this, I like to go this way. Almost. And just, yeah. And there's a Fulgrim location right there, but let's activate these bombs first. They won't come back. Okay, let's go to Fulgrim. And there's not really much to do here. I'll deal with it later. There will be more moves, I promise that. Because we have one more weapon. And you have nothing else that we can buy right now. Let's go this way and then I'll save the game. And be done for today. Okay, so, we are in Anvil's Ford. You can mess around in here. What you do not want to do at all is touch this glowy thing. Don't touch it because that will activate a cutscene. So step away from it. No touchy. We can do nothing with these doors. They're doors.
I'm missing something.
Oh, I didn't know he said that. Normally I don't, Normally I don't do that. I have never done that before. I have never heard him say that. I'm gonna do it again.
No good. I can't.
Oh, yeah. he normally would be able to just tear that door right down. That would be no problem for him ordinarily. But Charred Council took away his powers, so you know how strong he is. He can lift a freaking car. Those are freaking heavy. Jeez. You can't go down there. But yeah, don't touch that hammer because it will activate the cutscene, and then you'll be stuck for a while. And I want to explain things, so okay, I have my chaos form. Yeah, make sure you have your chaos form before you go in. So, yeah, and when you save, which I'm going to do right here. One moment. If you have your empty spot, or if you, not empty spot, but if you have your secondary save file, either do it now, save this, save here, and then save on your empty one, because there is a missable achievement, an item, or not item, but you can get it later, but you can get it now for free. Yeah, you can buy something. You can get something that you can buy later. But if you can get for now for free, then why not? Actually, I fully recommend doing this because it will help out a lot later. Or not later, but almost immediately. So yeah, make your empty save file. Or not empty save file, but your empty... Not empty. Put your secondary on. If you decide to go on ahead and not worry about it and just keep that empty... that save file from your... and just do it for later, like the aerial predator achievement, and just do it. Oh, my sister's texting me. Oh, no. Oh, good. Alright. Okay, sorry. But yeah, if you, like I was saying, if you decide to just save that one for later, and you have and you already have that and you don't want to save over it, just put an another a third save file for this purpose. Like if you have your aerial predator save there, and you just decide to come back to it later, and you haven't done it yet, just make another save file because this one can be a little rough. Obviously, you have this one and you can always go back to it, but yeah, it's actually, this part coming up, you can miss an achievement. And actually it does feel really good just to do this part coming up, if you manage to do it successfully and quickly. So, yeah. So much fun. But we'll be saving that for next time. Anyway. Yeah, that'll be it for this episode of Let's Play Darksiders. Hope you've enjoyed watching it so far. We've gotten a lot done here today. We got another abyssal armor piece. We got a missable empty bottle. We got another empty bottle. We finished off with those stupid Shadow Lurker things. Oh, I can take Ravager off. Or put Bloodthirst on, but I'm not gonna do it. Well, right now anyway. Yeah, we got all those done. We made it to Anvil's Ford. As you can see, we're right where the marker tells us to be to find Ulthane. So next time we're gonna be doing that, and yeah, I won't be able to read much of the comments next time, but do keep in mind that I will read them when I'm able to. So if you have anything that you want to talk to me about before I start next episode, tell me or put it in this comment or in this video or whatever, or just say it now, like anything you can think of, because as Samael said, we need to get past Ulthane in order to find the Griever, and it's showing that Ulthane's right here. Holy shit, this thing's huge. Or yeah, the Black Hammer. So as you can kind of guess, spoiler alert, we're going to oh, it's even showing the, yeah, right after this next part, or after we grab that hammer, we are going to be going into the dungeon, and after we grab it, it's a point of no return until we finish the dungeon. So, or until we get a certain object in the dungeon. We will be blocked off from coming back out here and going to Vulgrim. We won't be able to get any chests. That's why I said, well, this object that you're going to get, it, okay, I'm going to just tell you it's an enhancement. There's really only a few things that you can get. It's an enhancement, and you can buy it from Vulgrim later. But, you get it for free for doing this next skippable, or one-time only segment. Or one save file only segment. So, you get an achievement, you get an enhancement that makes this dungeon a whole lot easier. Honestly, it does. So, make that backup save file and just keep grinding it out, because even if you don't make it, you can always just go back and then redo the segment, and then once you're done with the segment, save. You can always load the game back up, and then let's say you finish on, you don't get on this run, you do it on the next run and load that file or whatever, and then just save over this one. That way you'll always have this file. So I fully recommend doing this, because otherwise it'll just make your life a whole lot harder. But yeah, like I was saying, we have, what's with your cloak? Oh, you have a, it's ripped. Yeah, that'll be it for this episode. With comments, just bear in mind that I won't be able to read them, so if you have any comments now, just, you have all weekend to do it, or to think of any, and because I'm going to be going into a dungeon, starting dungeons, or the next dungeon next episode. Anyway, that'll be it for this episode. Thank you all for watching. This has been Verunifire, signing out. Have a wonderful day. thought this was gonna be a short episode.